Hey, this camera don't make noise when I hit the video button. This is the Rio Del Oso. I'm about, maybe 3/4 mile out from the house. So this is the dry riverbed. It had water in it for a couple months. Not a lot, but more than I've seen. Anyway, I'm walking this way. The gun range is up here somewhere. I don't hear anybody shooting, so. And they usually shoot that direction. Usually. Well, as far as I know. I never sat and watched anybody shooting. Okay, that's how you get. Happy trails. Hey, okay, I'm on the north side of the Rio Del Oso. Trying to figure out a way to get up on this other mesa. And this looks like the way. Okay. This is where the water rushes through. Cool, I gotta take some pictures. I'm gonna make my way in there. What I want to do is go up on top of that mesa. Just trying to find an easy way up. Okay, so you get. Hey, I found a fence. But I can walk right under it. I don't see no trespassing signs. So, yeah, I set my stick down and I found some pottery and stuck my hand right on a cactus. Woke my ass up. Okay. Why that wire was tied around that rock, I'll never know. Oh, I bet they were trying to hold the fence down with it. It worked for a minute. Okay, I'm heading up this way. See what I can see. Later. Hey, well, I made it up the side of the mesa. Out of breath. I don't know why. I came from down there. Actually, I came from the riverbed. So I live around the bend over there. Excuse me. What I call my mesa, that's right over there. And so I've hiked up that way, or sometimes I'll go across and go up by those guys and go up on top of that mesa, which is another site story. So there's ruins up there. The ruins are really hard to see right now because there's so much growth. So anyway, after looking at my maps, I realized that the Jicarilla Apaches did not per se live on my mesa. They lived on this side of the river. So I did see signs of pottery down here. And Jicarilla Apaches were not Pueblo Indians, and so that's probably won't see any kind of ruins out here. To where up on these other mesas was Tiwa, and they built to stay. So okay, so it's flat that way, kind of flat metals. I just got to decide when I come back down which way I'm going to go. I think for now I want to go over there so I can see the house. Okay, happy trails. Hey, I just seen a coyote. Yelpers. I brought my 9 today. I wasn't sure quite what I was going to do. And obviously, I've come up from down there. Yeah, from down there. Oh, I'm making my way this way. A little bit closer to home, but I might just drop down in somebody's backyard, so I gotta watch what I do. And I did fire off one shot just to maybe make the coyote think twice. There's only one, but that doesn't mean you don't have friends. So be prepared. Always locked and loaded. Never hurts. Whoop. And that looks like a piece of pottery to me. Okay. There you go. Hey, I see another fence. So out there, way out yonder. On the other side of that red roof, I think I can kind of make out Evelyn's trailer and maybe my camper right down in there. So that's home, right over there. So this is the mesa. This one here, I go up someplace right in there and I go up and then up to there. And then sometimes boop that way. Or I go all the way to the end and drop down on the other side, Highway 84. There's a fruit stand right there. And so I drop down right behind their house. And then I go check my mail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my camper I see. I can't imagine what else would be that bright. Okay. The trees are starting to turn. Well, it's a long ways down. I'm going to have to pick a spot to go down. I don't know if I want to go all the way back. Okay, that's all you get for now. I'm going to see if I can go on the other side, see if there's a low spot on the fence. Happy trails, man. Hey, well, here's an aerial view of my neighborhood. Without the aerial, one man on top of a mesa. So, I come from down there. I'm up a ways. Up over here there's a cave, a man-made cave. And way out there is the fruit stand. And again, that's the mesa I hike over the top of that. I have gone all the way down to there. And all those rock formations over there and that mesa. And there's the dark mesa. That's the one with all the petroglyphs on it. That's kind of funny that the Indians over here didn't do any petroglyphs. They must not have any spare time on their hands. So anyway, I haven't seen any signs up here, but the map that I have, I was reading it all wrong. I was always thinking it was my mesa, but that was Tiwa. I've been corrected. Stand to be corrected. And where I live, down in there, was the Jicarilla Apaches. Somewhere this whole area, maybe, I'm not really sure. It shows the river on the south side of them, so. And a friend of mine told me that they probably didn't come up here on this mesa, so they were down there. They were simple people. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna walk this way a ways. So now I gotta decide whether I'm gonna scale down this mesa, 400 foot, 5, 6, whatever the hell it is, or go down the other side and go check my mail. Coming for a nice long hike. Okay, that's all you get for now. Happy trails. Hey, well, right there, that's kind of hard to tell from here, but that's my Indian. There's his nose there. Yeah. It would make a real long hike. I was thinking I could drop down behind the power station, which I can, but I have to go through all that. Yeah, I'm not prepared for that. I make for a long hike. So I didn't really realize that this mesa was in front of all that. So now my only option is to go back and find myself a way down, which is going to be over there. Damn. Hopefully I can drop down fairly close to home. Okay, I'm going to put you down so I don't stumble and fall. Hey, well, that was fun. A little on the sketchy side. Yeah, I come down that. Yeah, it's a pretty good angle. So you just got to kind of walk sideways. And I only had some rocks slide out from under me a little bit, but I didn't hit the ground. But on top of that, it flattens out and then it goes up again. at least that far. So yeah, I went up. So now I'm heading back down to the river, and that'll get me home. There's a low fence here. Maybe I'll just cut across there. Okay, happy trails. I'm gonna let you go, man.